Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mudassir Ijaz and welcome to my channel Proc Tech. Today in this tutorial, I will tell you how to search with the help of Ajax without press the button search and without refreshing your page. How to search from the database with the help of Ajax. So with the, I will first I will show you how it's work, and that is my page, and that is my search here bar. If I search here and just see that I will press M, it show me all the letters, and then I press U, then D and A. Now it gives me the all, it give me my result, that is MUD, only a one result in my database with the name with the starting of MUDA. So if I go back, erase some data ADUM. So now I write the M again, and if I write the H, then it's U, Z, then it will give me the result Josefa. So this is the Ajax code, and at how to search with the help of the Ajax without refreshing your page. So without and without pressing the button search. And now, without wasting our time, we go to our code. And first of all, you must have the some data in your database, and I create a database with the name of Ajax, and that is my table name employee, and some of the data I'm just there Lahore, bus some of write some of the data in your database, and now go to my VS code. So here is the body tag, and in body tag I have created one of input my with the name of with for the search, the for search, writing the search, and I give it the ID search. And in the Ajax, if you want to write the Ajax, first of all you must have to write the CDNs for Ajax, jQuery Ajax, that is the Ajax jQuery CDNs. And now that is my script tag, and script tag you have to write first of all, as in all jQuery functions, and for jQuery code you have to write the dollar sign document dot ready function, and after this you have to write dollar sign and search, that is the search ID, that is here, and write it. And I use the function key press, means that if I press the key, then show me result. So after this I starting the function, and in function I starting the Ajax code, dollar sign dot Ajax, and in Ajax I write the type post, and after the URL mean I sending the this code to my next page, that is the search.php, and that is the code. So after that, and data is that data name dollar sign search dot value, and if success or function success, then it give us the output dot html data, means that if it's a success or function successfully work, then it give us the dollar sign output. Dollar sign output actually is the div, that is the here where we want to show our data. So where you want to show our data, you give the ID there and write it ID here. And so now go to our source.php, that is my site.php code, and in this I call, first of all I create a connection with my database, and after this I use the select query, select from employee my table name, where I use the first name for searching. So I give it that if my first name like, and here I use the while called operator, while call operator. Why I use the call while? Because while call operator is used with the like to making same to same, means that it must like my first name, then it give me the result. So I use the while call operator, and the dollar sign name I where it I give the dollar sign name, that is actually the name. I store the value of the search here in dollar sign name, and I send it by the help of type post. So that is dollar sign post and the name. After that, I run the query, mysqli query, and here I create the table. Why I use the table? Because I want to show my data in the table form, and here are the header of the my table. After this, I run the query that if my row is greater than 0, then run this loop. And here I use the while loop. Why we use the while loop? Because I use while loop, that is fetch all the data from my database. And now, and that is my tr mean table row, and in table data I write that show me dollar sign row, first name, dollar sign, last name, means to say simply write the code here, view code. That I in a previous lectures I will show you how to display your data from your database. So here actually that is the simple work that you just have to show your data from your database. And the one thing you have to add is that first name or last name or anything you want to search with that name. So I use the first name to search the data. So I use the first name like and dollar sign name and go to our index page. Our index page, here I paste the id is equal to output, means that my output show here. And that is the if I use the success, if my function is successfully work, then it gives an output dollar sign output dot html data. Now again go to our chrome browser and I will show you how it's work. Refresh it and write here data muda, that is my name. If I write the wrong QW, that's giving that zero results found. So it's working perfectly. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any query, just message me or comment me. And for more easy and simple code in PHP, then just subscribe and like my channel or message me for any query. Thank you so much for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.